Hello, outside world, and welcome to the official Impulse Survivor. Tonight, 18 castaways will come in and see what we have to offer. But at the end of the season, we will only have one person claiming the title of Sole Survivor and the cash prize of $85. Who will outlast, and outplay all the rest? Let's find. Welcoming the castaways, starting with Angie. Brett. CJ. Gavin. Joe.
There's two people, right?
Kevin.
I'm here.
We see that. Kenzie. Macy. Megan. Melissa.
Really?
Miles. Nancy. And finally, Sean. Not to be mistaken for me. I will wait until everyone is connected to audio and can hear me before I begin. We're waiting on Miles and Sean to connect to audio.
Thailand and was the first season to film in Asia. This was the sixth continent.
Okay, we're moving on. Not waiting. All right. So, first thing is first tonight. All right, so real fast, we're going to go ahead and introduce all of ourselves. The players will introduce themselves. But first, let's let the host introduce ourselves. Obviously, if you do not know me by now, I am your main host. I will be the one controlling everything, doing everything, your boss and everyone else's boss. My name is Sean, obviously. I am from Ohio, and I like to think I'm an experienced host, but I guess we'll let you be the judge of that. Beside me as my wonderful co-host is the queen herself, and I'll let her introduce herself.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. Hi, I'm Casey. I'm from Michigan for now, but that's probably going to change once I graduate in a couple weeks. I'd also like to think I have experience hosting and being on production. This is like my 14th or 15th. I think I'm okay at it, but yeah.
All right, next up we have another bad bitch, a queen. Her name is Haley, and I will let her introduce herself from here.
Hi guys, I'm Haley. I have no hosting experience. I'm just here for fun.
She's my trainee. Just kidding. She's not a trainee, but she's here for all the fun, I guess. The next queen of our production team is the queen herself, Ashley. I don't know if she's here right now, but we'll wait a second.
Hey everyone, my name's Ashley. I'm from Toronto. I've been hosting games for over a year now, like multiple games. And that's about it.
And obviously, saving the best, well, actually, no. Vinny confusing me. Next, we have the icon, the adorbs, Vinny Reed.
Wow, I see how it is. God
You're not
damn
even
it.
last, bitch. You're not even last.
I see how it is. No, you should have saved the damn best for last. Anyway,
But David's here and he's the best, so we have to save him for
that's debatable. My name is Vinny. I am part of the casting crew. And yeah, I've been a part of Impulse since as early as I could have been a part of Impulse, which is the original series of the season 2 of the original series, and I'm going to continue to help through the new generation.
Thank you, Vinny. And obviously, saving the best for last, the person that literally does everything you guys probably could never do. He does the intro videos, the logos, the Wikia. He literally does everything we need him to do. It is the King David.
Hello, victim. My name's David from Wisconsin. So if you piss me off, I could be a serial killer and hunt you down. Just kidding. But I've hosted, I've co-hosted, and yeah, I mostly do video and photo edits. So if you guys have a challenge in the future or some odd reason, I'll judge you. But I hope you guys have a good time.
Thank you, David. All right, now, players, we want to get to know you a little better, and we want the fellow castaways to get to know you. What we want from you when we call your name is you to obviously say your name, where you are from, and a little fun fact about yourself. It could literally be anything about yourself. I don't care what. And we're starting with Angie.
Why do I have to go first?
Because you're first on my screen. Good question.
Oh, Sean, I hate you. My name's Angie. I'm from Ohio. And a fun fact, I don't know. Really.
Rip.
I really don't know.
All right. Moving
My
down
life
the
is
line.
boring.
What'd you say?
I mean, all of our
My
lives
life
are
is boring.
Period.
Work.
Moving down the line to Macy.
Hi, I'm Macy. I'm from Maine. And a fun fact about me is one of my first times being in this games in the org.
Period, Macy. We love to see that. Moving on down the line to Megan, another Ohioan.
Hi, Megan. I'm from Ohio. Fun fact me, I love spend time with my nephew and my niece.
Period. Next is, this is not me being biased when I say this. I just love this person. And the queen herself, Melissa, is next.
Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, I am Melissa. I am from Austin, Texas. That's my dog barking in the background, Waffles, and he's kind of a douchebag.
Oh.
So that's my fun fact.
All right, period. Even further down the line, we are to CJ. You're muted, CJ.
Hey guys, I'm CJ. I'm 41. I'm from Louisiana. 4 kids, working construction, doing windmills all over the U.S. Fun fact is, in 2018, I was given a plaque for Alligator Hunter of the Year award in Louisiana.
Period.
Thanks.
All right, and next is Brett.
Hi, everyone. My name's Brett. I'm from Ottawa in Canada, which, for those of you who don't know where that is about 7 hours straight north of New York. And fun fact about myself is I've been to 25 countries solo. My 3 favorites are the 3 flags behind me.
Thank you, Brett. Next up is, you know what? This person doesn't need an introduction in Impulse anymore, but it is Miles.
Hi, I'm Miles. I'm 18, almost 19. I'm from New Jersey. A fun fact about me is that for over 4 years, I've been gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, grain-free, so no rice, no potato, no corn. I don't have starch. I don't have soy. It's a lot of stuff. It's kind of like a paleo diet.
Period, Miles.
Oh, by the way, I'm 31.
Next up is our Indigenous king, Kevin Lazor.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin, and my name on the bottom. Well, actually, it changed, but it was Golden Hugo Waganasio, which means flying sky, and Waganasio means I'm a snipe clan, and I'm from the Mohawk Nation, which is near Cornwall, Ontario. Also, I'm right on the border of New York and Canada, so I have dual citizenship. And I'm excited to play this game. Fun fact is, I worked for our local TV station and I traveled all over the place to report on Indigenous stories. So there you go.
Thank you, Kevin. Next up is the one we all inspire to be, the one that ain't afraid to tell you to fuck off, Kenzie.
Well, he's not wrong. Hi, I'm Kenzie. I'm 20. No, I'm not 28. I just turned 29. I'm from Ontario, Canada, kind of close to Ashley. A fun fact about me is I cannot burp on command.
Period. Next up is the only Impulse winner in this game, the winner of Impulse Season 7 All-Stars, Sean.
I'm Sean. I'm 24, from Indiana. I am a teacher, and fun fact, I have 10 siblings.
Ooh, 10 is too many.
I literally have
Also, David.
That's all right.
All right, next. After I die. Next up is Joe. Maybe. Joe, you're muted. I don't even know if you're here. Okay, Joe took Kevin, no names. Joe took too long, so we're gonna move down to Nancy.
Hi guys, my name is Nancy. Obviously, I'm 30 years old. I live in a small town in Georgia, and I'm a mom of a soon-to-be 6-year-old. And my husband's a firefighter, and I have a boring life, so there's literally no interesting facts about me, just like Andy.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to talk. You can talk about whatever you want. I will be right back.
I'd like to say that I now feel like my fun fact sucked.
Oh yeah, I work at a grocery store. I work at Kroger's. Ooh.
I work at EA Games.
I'm a cashier. I work at Kroger's. Woohoo.
What's EA Games?
Like the video game company. Like we do FIFA and Madden and Apex and The Sims.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
It
that's
is. It's fun, but people are not always very
So what do you
nice.
do? Do you like code or like are you just like
Oh no, I'm not grown up enough for that. I do account security and tech support, all that fun stuff if you're missing content. Also, I am actually so I am one of 13 siblings.
Oh my goodness.
I
My
can
mom's
imagine.
so my mom's 1 of 10.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
And then my grandma was 1 of 10 also. And then my grandma Igel's 1 of 12.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's I know, like I think one of my mom that's my mom that is small town up northwest in Ohio. And there's a family of 15.
Oh, I love doing that to everyone. All right, I am back. So real fast, this will be the easiest thing tonight. I just want to let you all know, comps will be posted at 8 p.m. every night, or we will be on Zoom. Actually, I don't think there will be any Zooms for challenges. I think we made it all challenges that are not live. Anyways, so every challenge you will have 24 hours to submit. So if you have a non-live challenge, it'll be 24 hours. So you'll have from the 8 p.m. we post it till the next day at 8 p.m. You'll get used to that flow very easily. All tribal councils will be done on Zoom live. They will always be at 9 p.m., which is an hour after we would give you your challenge results. Just wanted to rip that Band-Aid off really fast. Now, let's get into the fun part of tonight. This is a lot to read. Bear with me. My throat hurts. Yeah. So let's get into the rules. First and foremost, no disrespecting the host or other players. This includes saying racial, homophobic, or any kind of slurs to cause harm to a player or hate. Arguing with the decision production makes. Whatever we say 9 out of 10 times is final and not up for debate, period. Don't be a Chandler. That is something we've said since the first season of Impulse. Don't mind the little reference. Please do not use NSFW content or sexual content. Keep everything PG-13, especially on the live. Be as active as possible. Show up to all tribal councils and do all challenges. In orgs, we know personal things can happen. If you have something going on, please reach out to production in advance. Vote. If you fail to vote 3 times, you will be removed from the game. We will allow pre-voting for every tribal council if you cannot make it. Send a confessional at least once per round. If you do not send a confessional for this game, you will get a strike. 3 strikes results in removal. No screenshots are to be sent whatsoever. This rule can only be bypassed if you are forwarding messages to production or screenshotting messages to send to us if there were an issue in a chat that we're not in. This also includes not forwarding messages to other players because it shows that you forwarded a message and it's cheating in our eyes. When asked to submit your vote, please send your vote directly to your CF chat. Make sure you have your vote on the parchment provided. In just a little bit, I will send a parchment to the main chat. Actually, I already sent it. All of you should have it saved, but I will send it again so you all can make sure it is saved. You can have up to 3 friends. This is where we get very picky though. You can have 3 friends in your CF. Now, once they start leaking information to other players, they're obviously going to be removed from your CF. We have to approve who you put in there first, and we're pretty lenient about it. Obviously, you cannot add other players to your CF. I don't know why anyone would do that in the first place. Anything in your production chat stays there. Do not write a confessional and try to send it to someone or make a video confessional and send it to someone. If someone does this, tell me. I will not out you for telling me if they did it. That includes making fake confessionals. I get why it's a good gameplay. I just don't allow it. There will be idols in play. Ways to find idols will be explained in a little bit. For the integrity of the game, please do not chat. Do not cheat in any challenge. There are going to be times that we will say you DQ'd in a challenge. Argue it all you want. If we say you DQ'd, if Ashley tells me you DQ'd, I'm listening to the expert. She's not really an expert, but she is an expert at the same time. Anyways. While we are in the voting period, there should be no talking at all. So when I say it is time to vote, and I start calling you one at a time, this means you cannot talk in alliance chats, you cannot talk out loud, you cannot say a word. You need to sit here silently. Tribal council questioning is your time to talk. If you're removed or quit for any reason, you will not be asked for any returnee seasons. Some exemptions apply. If someone dies in your family and you have to leave my game, don't think I'm going to be like, oh, well, they're never coming back. There's exemptions. If there is a fight and it is deemed too far by production, we will ask you that you stop. If you do not stop, production will take further action. All alliance chats need to have all members of production, except for Vinny, who has asked that he not be added just because it's too many chats. Production includes myself, David, Casey, Ashley, and Haley. Write it down somewhere, make a mental note. If you don't add one of them, I'll add them. There's no worry. Also, at least one member of production needs to be an admin in alliance chat. You can play most powers when votes are in, and I direct you to. If I said when you found the power to alert us at a certain time, then do so whenever we said to. To play a power, say me to where I can hear it. I will ask what the power is and how you are using it. You will PM me in your prod chat to tell me how you wish to use it or who you wish to use the power on. If you are voted out pre-jury, you are to remain contactless with other players still in the game. Players still in the game, you must also remain contactless. You cannot talk about game stuff. If you're in another game together, you can talk to each other. Don't talk about my game though, it's cheating. But yeah. So these are chat jury rules. So once jury starts, there's to be no talking about who you will vote in the end. So once you're in the jury chat, you will not say who you are voting. You will not even mention who you think has played the best game. That is considered jury alliancing and jury tampering. I will remove you from jury. Jurors are not to have contact at all. This means whether you are talking to them as fun, I do not care. Try not to talk to players still in the game when you're on jury. There are to be no jury alliances formed. You don't know what a jury alliance is, then period. You are not to message other jurors outside of the jury chat about the game. Obviously, I say this because if you're messaging jurors, you could be saying, hey, vote this person. Don't do that. You must stay in the jury chat at all times, no exceptions. If you leave the chat, you will not get a vote. This includes if you make pre-vote and cannot make it to the reunion. Stay in there, your vote will not count. Ask Miles, ask Sean, ask who else played last season of Impulse. Ask anyone that played last season of Impulse. We literally ripped someone's vote because they left the jury chat. If you break any of these rules at any time, you will be removed from the game immediately. This is your only and final warning unless there is a strike involved with the rule you are breaking. Yeah, that's it. If you agree to all of the rules, please send I agree to your confessional now. I will give you all a few minutes.
Is it possible to bump my chat? I cannot find it.
Casey, will you do that for me real fast?
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Miles, you're automatically the first boot for what you said in your CF. Talking about Ashley being the best on Prud. Bitch vibe. Ashley may be the cutest, but she can't take all the spotlight, okay? All right. Love to see everyone agree.
Hey, Sean.
What, CJ?
Do you mind bumping my DR chat, please? I can't find it either.
I trust that you agree to the rules, but if you want me to bump it, yeah.
Thank you.
I think me and Casey both just bumped it. That was funny. All right. So, next up tonight, I think we have something fun. Oh, kind of fun, I guess. So, are you ready to find out what the season twist is? Anyone ready? You should be ready. This is a good twist.
Sure, I guess. Why not?
This twist is called the Helix. The way it'll work is the winning tribe will pick one person from the losing tribe to be immune at tribal council for the round. If a tribe wins back-to-back immunities, they cannot save the same person back-to-back, and they all must agree on the person they are saving. If they do not agree, we will then go to the coveted, loving, amazing, and beautiful rocks. Does everyone understand the twist? Pretty easy, pretty simple. All right, that's done. Now we are going to, for real, get into something fun because I have the intro video for you all that you have probably been, oh, actually, let me give you your tribes first. Let me have, Ashley, will you make the first tribe? Casey, will you make the second tribe? The first tribe is the Haribo tribe. And the people on the Haribo tribe are Angie, Brett, CJ, Give me just a second. Miles, Gavin, John, Kenzie, Megan, and Melissa. Sorry, we had a dropout last minute and I forgot to change the tribe. It was
You should look down the wiki, right?
What, David?
You could look down the wiki.
You're right. Period. Yes, true. Let me make sure no one dropped out. Someone did.
Who is after John?
Kenzie.
Okay.
Kenzie, Megan, Melissa. Let me check something. I need to talk to Casey really fast. Give me just a second for the second try. Trying to think. Oh, never mind. I feel so stupid now. All right. On the Hershey tribe is Afaf, Amy, Chantel, Sean, Joe, Cade, Kevin, Macy, and Nancy. Casey, if you have any questions, ask. So that'll be a fun, interesting little dynamic to see. All right, I will now go ahead and show you the intro video that David worked very, very hard on, and we appreciate him.
Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears on it.
Can you guys see my screen yet?
Yes.
I'm getting yeses.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm sure that was a little laggy, so I will send the link to the main chat so you don't have to watch it so laggy.
That was pretty good,
But,
David.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Thanks again, David, for the
Good job,
intro
David.
video.
Yeah, David, that's good.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, you'll be
real
able
quick,
to see the
real quick, one rule I forgot. There's no cross-tribe communication. Sorry. Now that tribes are made, it popped into my head. All right, so the next thing and one of the final things tonight. Well, actually, it is the final thing tonight. You're all probably wondering, how will idols work in this game? And I indeed have the answer. So in the main chat, I just sent you a little board and it says idols and more. And has 6 places listed: the mainland, Ashley's Tower, Candy Islands, Casey's Cabin, Sean's Lab, David's Workshop, and the V&H casting
That is
loud.
most definitely 7.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't know how to count. Under each of those is 4 numbers, 1 through 4, obviously. To search, you will go to your DR, and under one of the places, you will circle a number for us. We will tell you if you have found anything or nothing. If you find the opposite tribe's idol, because this board will be for the whole game, just for one board. If you find the opposite tribe's idol, you get to give that idol to someone on that tribe. Do you all understand?
Yes.
There will be disadvantages on this. There will be various advantages. What you find is up to you. What I mean by no cross-tribe communication is if you're on the Haribo tribe, you are not allowed to PM people on the Hershey tribe. You're only allowed to talk in the main chat. And honestly, the main chat's really just going to be used for production after you guys are settled into your tribe chat. Other than that, I guess we're almost done. To the viewers, 18 castaways are now in the beach, settled in around Candy. At the end of the season, only one will outlast, outplay, and outwit the rest. Who will that one player be? Stay tuned and find out. For now, I am your host,